Hi everyone, it's Marina from Say Something Crafty. I'm here to do a project share with you today. First, you're probably going to hear my kids in the background. My daughter Octavia likes to have yell conversations, so that she's having one right now with Auntie. I just want to get on here and show you guys a new journal that I've been working on and go through some of the stuff that I used and what I did. So I used a lot of vintage items, like this book right here is from, it's called The Stepping Stones to Happiness, and when I bought it, it was falling apart, but I really like it, and I'm probably gonna convert this cover into a book or a journal. I just went through some, I guess, getting myself to use it because it's really old. So it's in really good condition. It's got all these really beautiful images, and it's from, this book is from, I think, 1897, so it's an antique. But look at these really beautiful images that are in here, you guys. I love these. So I've been using them in my journals. So old. It's like a really, really old book, but it's super beautiful.
Bob? Are you here?
There's some really, really, really beautiful images in here that I'm going to be using in journals. And then I also have Europe Illustrated, which I'll probably convert into a journal as well, since I've already taken some pages out of it. I love this cover. It's so beautiful. It's got like gold in there. It's really pretty, and the pages are also like got gold on around the edges. But this one's, wow, this one's super old too. This one is from 1888, I believe. Yep, this one is from 1888. Super, super old. And the images in here are gorgeous as well. Just love them. So I applied them into this book. And then, guys, I felt so bad like using these books, but I had to. So I also used some music pages from that I got from Irene. She sent me this book. It's from 1954, and it's got all these really cool music pages in here, and a lot of them have notes on them. So I really did like that. Like, I love that. I also have pages from this book, which I'm not sure when it's from. It's pretty old, but hold on. I think it's from like 1970. Is it from 1970? I'm not sure. But it's got some really, really cool recipes in here. I really liked using this book. I've been using this a lot. There's also Introduction to Archaeology, which is, I thought I was going to try to remember all these. 1969. So I was going to try to remember all these, but it wasn't happening. This one I know is from 1901 because I've used this a few times, and it's from yeah, definitely verified that a while ago. I remember this was a thing. And then I used this book right here, Discovery of North America. I found this one in a yard sale, and it was just in an old box. Like, there was a whole bunch of books in there, and this one is from 1971. So it's got some really awesome images in there as well. Like, look at these. These are so cool. I loved using these images. So awesome. Wow, that's crazy. And crazy. There's lots of really crazy pictures in there too. So anyway, I put a lot of that stuff in here, and I want to show you. So this spine is 2 inches, and it's got it's like a slightly curved spine, and it's got the oh gosh, I forgot what these are called. And then that's the back. It's a fabric cover. And then on the front, I did some collaging. I used 7 Gypsies paper. I used Tim Holtz paper, and I also used I can't remember. Yeah, but this is Seven Gypsies paper here. So I did some stamping up here and just some collaging, and these are some trim that I got from Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. And I've put down some, I just did a lot of stuff here. There's some vintage lace on here. There's some burlap up here. This is vintage lace right here, and then I layered over some pearls. And then I put memories up here. I tore a piece off because I really like this part, and I put this on here. And then I made a pocket, and this pocket, you know, can just be left empty. There could be, the recipient can put whatever they would like in there. I just put a couple of images. Here's one of the moth, and then this really cool fairy tale image, which I really like it, so I put it in there. But yeah, I had fun collaging the cover because I haven't done it in a while, and I really enjoyed it. So inside, I put this paper in here. This is from Seven Gypsies. I've also put a library card pocket, and there's 2 library cards in here. And here is the first page from Europe Illustrated, and it's such a pretty, beautiful image. I love this, so pretty. And there's lots of coffee dyed papers. I didn't add a ton of ephemera, but I added a little bit. I want the recipient to, you know, add their own stuff and fill it up as they please. Oh yeah, and this book is 9 by 12. I believe it's 9 by 12. So here I have this is from where I lived before in Tell City. They have a jeweler's out there, and this is one of their vintage order form, or repair forms, or envelopes. Like, I can't get it open, it's pretty old. I got it out of an antique shop. So weird, when you start making junk journals, you really you go in somewhere and you're like antique shops, and they have like the most wonderful stuff there. I love it. Here's some pages that I got out of the Discovery of North America. And then just some printouts from Tsunami Rose and Ephemera's Garden. And here is a mini book that I made. And I put that in here. It's just a mini journal. Some glimmer misted papers. But just a mini journal I put in there. And isn't this beautiful? Love that. And then here is just some stuff I clipped on, like some extra stuff, ephemera. And then I've also put some photo sleeves in here. They're like, so you can put pictures in there, you can put whatever you want here. I've added ephemera. I like it because you could see the other side. And so you could put like two photos if you wanted to, or you can put like little notes in there, little bits you find places. You could tuck those in there that you want to use for later. I thought that's really cool. Here is a time card that I got from Irene. And then some more Europe Illustrated. This is a new opera house in Paris. So pretty. Some floral, coffee dyed floral papers. And then this is the music paper that I showed you. I really like the notes that are already on there. And then here's a smaller photo sleeve that I put some ephemera in. Coffee dyed paper, the archaeology paper, lecture notes, love that. And then here are the Stepping Stones to Happiness pages. It's got so much stuff in that book. They have like little stories, little poems, they have all kinds of interesting things in that book. And here I put a coffee dyed envelope with a window, one of those little windows, and I just put some washi tape on it and some rub-ons, and then I took the acetate, or you know when you buy new stamps and they have that acetate to show you what it looks like? Well, I keep those and I like to use them in journals. So I cut that out and I put that on here so it's like still a little window. And this opens up. And of course there's some ephemera. It's just got some little note cards in there. And there's some graph paper that I got from Irene. I put that in here. And then here is one of the acetates from the stamps that I cut out, or that I kept, and I just put it in here and just made it into a pocket. Some more ephemera. Some recipe pages. I think I'm going to keep a couple of the recipe pages and try them out. I mean, I think they're going to be good. And then some more music paper. Lots of coffee dyed papers. I like how flat this lays. It's so good. I had fun making these. I like making big journals. I can't wait to make like some creepy books. I'm saving it for Halloween, you guys. I'm saving it for around end of August, beginning September. Yeah, I'm probably going to start doing it around the end of August and beginning of September. Start making creepier books because I haven't done it in a while. Been super into vintage and Bohemian, but I mean, I know that I've been getting requests from a lot to make some creepier books. And I will. I'm working on other stuff. But I'm going to do it, I swear. Because I kind of miss them. So here are some images that I printed out. I thought when I got these like, I printed these out a long time ago. Like, oh my gosh, it's probably been over a year. So these are from Ephemera's Garden, and I printed them on photo paper on accident. But they were so pretty, and I was like, I can't use these, but yes I can. They make beautiful ephemera. So I printed them on glossy photo paper. The whole kit came out on glossy photo paper. So there's ephemera in there. It's really pretty. Like, the kits turn out super pretty when you print them on photo paper too. Like, it was an accident, but I even tried to coffee dye it. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. I was like, maybe I could still make this work. It was over, but I could still use it for ephemera, so. There's some ledger paper that I got from Irene and some coffee dyed paper. This is the large coffee dyed paper. It's HP printer paper. I forgot what it's called. I know it's from HP, and I think on my larger journals I have a link somewhere for this on Amazon. But when you dye it, if you do end up getting this really huge paper, you have to be careful when you coffee dye it and use parchment paper, because these papers that are really big like this will stick together if you don't separate it. So be careful with that. Some more music paper, just some ephemera that I put in here. More graph paper, Tim Holtz, and love these recipes. Cherry cobbler, chocolate cream, I can't say that, chiffon, I don't know. Apricot horns, Bohemian twist, cinnamon ring rolls, and the fourth signature. I'm on to the fourth signature. Look at these pages. I love these maps. I love how they look. Back when the world was new. Some more Europe illustrated pages. Beautiful images. Stepping stone to happiness. I have an envelope here, and I just put some little bits in there. A stamp tag, some ephemera, a die cut, and another library card. And then here's one of my altered envelopes. I did some stamping, some glimmer misting. I also did some, I used my distress inks, and then I did a wax seal. And inside it has is a vintage page from a children's book, and also it's got the introductory for Stepping Stones to Happiness. So I put those in there. This is Europe Illustrated, and this is a image of Spain, past of the, is that, yeah, yep, I don't know how to say it. And that is the back. I have, here I've signed the book and I've stamped the date, the birth date of the book in the back. So that is this book, Large Junk Journal. I hope you guys enjoyed the flip through. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you next time. Bye.